It's me. Your favorite nobody. Independent arms. And I'm here to show you something. Not these. Certainly not this. Because it's not finished. Still need a few parts. Some minor tweaking. We'll talk about that another time. Today, I'm here to talk about this. And this, you've seen before, sort of. You've seen this upper before, but you have not seen it in this configuration. I do believe this is going to be its final configuration. I did have a FDE lower on this upper. Hated it. Cut this 80% black ambi lower out. Love it. Slapped them together, and it is a match made in heaven. So look, guys, triggers out of battery. YouTube can't fire a shot in anger nor neglectfully. There's no firing any shots. It is completely unloaded. Go suck eggs. So back to this beautiful thingamabobber. This is an AR fitting. If you didn't know, that's what they call these. Idiots call them assault rifles. Say it with me. They call them that because they're brain dead idiots that are programmed to say whatever they're told to say. But back to this thing. On the top, you'll see a scope. That scope is a 1-4 Trijicon AccuPoint mother-freaking yes. Because that's about all this baby needs. Because it is a 14.5 F&N coal hammer to the forged. It's a government profile, okay? I'll tell them myself. It's a government profile. Don't be hating. It does have a adjustable gas block. It's, what are those? Let's start with an S. Dude, I don't even remember what they're called. One video is all we get. Anyway, they leak out the front instead of putting all the back pressure into it. I can't remember what they're called right now, but they're adjustable gas blocks. That's what they are. And in fact, it's also a clamp-on style adjustable gas block. Superlative arms. There it is. There it is. It just takes me a little while. I'm old. I did a lot of drugs when I was younger. Don't do drugs, please. Your brain will not heal completely, at least. Anyway, I don't have that problem anymore because Jesus Christ saved my life. That's another story I'm happy to tell. But I'm 47 years old. My brain don't work, so Superlative Arms is the adjustable gas block that I put on it. It is a gray one because that one was on sale for about $3 less. So $3 is $3, am I right? The 80% lower, I want to say, is a 5D. 5D, 80% lower, ambi style lower. Okay, and you can get these in 60-61 or 70-75. It's about a $15 upcharge for 70-75 aluminum. It's a little more expensive for them, so a little more expensive for you. But I do like it. I do like the controls. I kind of wish it had a more of a H and a K, style ambi, but I'll go with it. It's more like a 9, AR9 ambi style, but that's okay. I like it. I dig it, and it looks pretty sexy too. It's got a Radian bolt catch, as you can see. Fat paddle Radian bolt catch. They're just serrated style with the grooves. It's also got a CMMG ambi ejection. So there you go. It works and everything. It does work, which is cool. When something works, I prefer it that way. I know I haven't shot this gun a lot, so if you don't like that, you can suck eggs. I don't care, man. I don't shoot as much as you. I've shot a lot. I'm 47, bro. I like building them, though. Like, some dude made a comment like, screw you if you think your gun is jewelry. I suppose that means you can't make your gun look good. I guess there's a thing. Some people don't. They just hate you if you try to make your gun look cool or good or personalize it or customize it. I guess it is that means you can't fight either, supposedly. But Oh my God, I love this optic. Back to that optic, I forgot to say, I think it's a German #1 reticle, which is just a post with a triangle at the top. This one is the green, and it is freaking sweet, dude. This is not made for long distance, okay? This is made for fast acquisition shooting, but not at 15 yards, maybe a little further, kind of things. You know, if you want to reach out to 150 yards fast, you know, basically where the bullet drop is pretty much money, 200 yards, right? You can shoot anywhere. You got several different zeros you can use in that. It's a great reticle, man. It's so fast. That's what I love about it, right? It's great. It's not tightened down right now. It's just sitting. Everything's kind of dry fit. It's okay. It's not exactly, you know, because I'm moving guns around trying to decide how I want them to be in a permanent state. You know, sometimes that takes time when you're building 4 or 5 kind of at the same time, which I am doing. Because I was working on this garage and I was just building up a product, a material, or whatever, inventory, whatever you want to call it. And I did not want to build another gun until I got it done. And so now it's done, and I'm like working on several projects. This is one of them that I'll consider basically finished. I just haven't staked everything. I haven't torqued everything and marked it yet. Where, you know, I know this is the way I want it. Especially with these geyser rails, you kind of want to stick them and forget them. You don't want to keep pulling them off and changing them. We'll get into that, but yeah, it's got a it's just a BCM QD end plate on it and a mil-spec castle nut. Nothing to see here. It's got the BCM, the A5 BCM system. They claim to improved it slightly. Now I just have the basically what you call the carbine weight up one step, which is the original A5 system in it. MK1, I think they call it. I think BCM calls it the MK1, and we're gonna try that out. See how great how great it is. I heard good things, seen good things. You never know till you try it yourself if you're gonna like it, though, right? So I got a couple of those to try. A couple of other cool buffer systems, like that one that I showed earlier. Has got a Kinshot. No. It's got the rivaled. Yeah, rivaled system in it. So we'll see how that goes. It's their mil-spec basic, not their one. They have one for a can, and then they have one for just like a basic mil-spec rifle. Which that one's going to be hard hitting. It's carbine system, so I got it. But anyway, it's not about that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, freaking crazy, dude. Got this silly door on it. I'm not sure I'm going to keep it on there, but sometimes I just need that to know, you know. Just need to know. It's just got a fully chrome BCG from Expo Arms. I watched the Sotar video. He got 3 of them in. Blims, they were considered. He did spec'd them all out, and they come through with flying colors. That did it for me. I was sold on Expo Arms chrome, and I'm sure their Foss mil-spec are just fine too. Don't know that, but I'm sure they are. So this is a Geisley MK16, 13.5-inch rail, right? 70-75 aluminum. That's why I like there's some of them you got to watch. The longer they get, they'll drop them down to 661. So they want to cut a little weight, they'll drop down to a softer, lighter aluminum. But this one's you know, it doesn't have the steel inserts. I think that's kind of a luck of the draw thing, from what I can tell. I don't really know, because some of them come with it, some of them don't. Whatever, mine did not, and that's fine because I don't even use them. I got this Strike Industries silent string sling, so it kind of play off the old paracord style. So this pops loose here, this pops loose here, which is nice, so you can get out of your rig as quick as you want. You just tie it wherever's comfortable on your rail. Tie it wherever's comfortable on your stock, however you want to do it. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's your own thing. And that's what I like about these rifles. It's your own thing. Do whatever you want to. And God bless America there, right? We'll never give these rights up, by the way. Don't let them talk you into being stupid. Oh, gosh. So it's got Rise Armament detent pins in it and brake takedown pins. I like them, not detent, but takedown pins, right? Pivot pin, takedown pin. I really like how they made these. They're really nice, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is going to look like on camera. I'm sorry if it sucks. My phone was free, literally, with pay for a month's time. I'm not all into that iPhone business, and I really don't care. This is my third phone in 2 weeks. I break them at work, so it would be crazy for me to pay $1,500 for a evil iPhone and, you know, support Satan and his cause. And I probably still am a straight talk, right? Whatever, I don't know. But at least if I know, you know, I'm responsible for knowing and what to do with it. I have a BAD lever in it, which is a 60. No, that's a 90. I'm looking right at it, calling it 60. It's a little shorter on the right side, and it's a little longer on the strong side here, as you can see, as they do. Sometimes they're thinner, sometimes they're shorter, sometimes they're both. It does have a good, nice tactile feel to it. You know what I mean? Let's see if she'll lock out. Yep. And then drop her down. Oh yeah, it needs worked a little bit. It's a little stiff. Needs some work, but it's good to go. CMG Ambi, Radian arms, Radian whatever. Ambi lower 80%. Please start getting into it. It's awesome. I mean, I love doing it. We've got the Geisley Airborne, black, charging handle, right? Mil spec, forward assist, nothing special there. Mil spec ejection button, nothing special there. All right. Buffer system is dog hair, dude. I fucking hate dog hair. Forgive me for cussing. I hate dog hair, man. Look, that's why my dogs stay outside. One of the main reasons. What else? Oh yeah, got the brake arms. Muzzle device on there, man. They make good stuff, man. Brake arms. They make good stuff, right? I like their stuff. It's solid. It's steel, so it's gonna be a little heavier, but fine. You know what I mean. Then they got these. They're made for some style suppressors, or you can put a forward blast shield on it. I believe it. I'm not going the suppressor route, you know, just to look cool, even though you would think I would, by the way I build my guns. You know, I'm just not getting on their registry. Screw those guys. I'm not giving them a pass to come in my house whenever they want to, and that's what you're doing when you do that. Okay, it's got American Defense mount, so it's QD. American Defense mount, QD, baby. Every day, baby. All day, baby. Hi, Bobby. Yeah, we got the Geisley trigger in it. It's the three son of a gun trigger. Wanted to try one, still haven't even tried it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta get time, you know. I gotta get time. I don't have time to edit videos. That's why they all suck. I'm sorry. But thanks to you that do watch it, and thanks to you that are subscribed. That's awesome, you know. Almost 1,000 people. That's crazy, really, you know. A lot of them are probably on here from my farm stuff, like my chicken stuff. A lot of people came on there, so they're probably not that interested in it. But a lot of them already did delete. So some of the other ones, I guess, are, you know, and they're still here. So God bless you. Thank you for. I'm not here to make money. I'm just here to share. I'm just here to hang out with you guys. I'm just here to have just a little bit of a group, collective people, like-minded people, hopefully that we can take over the world someday together, right? And let's address the furniture here, the furniture in the room. It is Coyote Brown, baby. So is the sling. I went Coyote Brown with that. That's part of the reason I really love this sling, though, dude. I can't say I've got a bunch of good slings, and I think this is my favorite sling. Under 20 bucks. I know it's under 20 bucks. I mean, this is the way I would go. It's got good adjustability. It adjusts well. It's cheap. It's built smart, and it's silent. And that's perfect to me. That's perfect for a battle rifle. So 14.5 pin and welded. 14.5 is the master race of barrels, in my opinion. I mean, it's just a perfect size. You can operate QCB, but who the heck's going to be doing that with 14.5, right? That's the silliest thing. I mean, silliest thing. The only reason I want a shorter barrel than that is just from weight. I mean, that's it. I'm not looking to. I don't want to fight no battles in my house. I mean, hopefully it's not going to be a battle. Hopefully I'm going to hit you with my light. You're not going to be able to see. You're either going to run. If you run at me, you know, then next step is next step. But that's that, right? Yeah. It's super tight, man. This lower and upper, I mean, There is zero. You're hearing. There's zero slop in it. Zero. As a matter of fact, I got to take a rubber mallet to get it apart. It is tighter than a dolphin's ass. No joke. But this rifle feels good. You know, Coyote Brown, Grove Tech, hand wrap for the heat. Got two mags through it. You're going to get kind of warm, you know, if you don't got gloves. You go under wrap. So you don't always have time to put gloves on. You don't always have gloves. So whatever. They look cool too, okay? I ain't gonna lie. I think they look cool. They're the cheaper of the wraps. They're not the taco style looking. They're just square on the ends. And I do have a little thing that I put on the string that tie it, kind of like those things you put on your shoestrings for lazy people who won't tie their shoe. I think you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'll show you something sometime. B5. It's got no dovetail or what do you call it, tang on it. I kind of like them without the tang. It's the pistol grip. I think I've got a thing. Yeah, I got the bottom in there for batteries or whatever. You just don't need batteries. Kind of stupid, but you can put other things in there, right? Like I said, Coyote Brown. Got the Coyote Brown Magpul. A few of these, but they live more FDE than they do Magpul. I don't know what Magpul did. Maybe made some FDEs, manufactured a bunch, and they turned out a little bit darker. So they just were like, yeah, Coyote. They really don't match any Coyote. They're too light. So Magpul, you need to go a little more brown with them or go home. And then of course the B5. They're not the mods. They got that little angle in them, and they're a little cheaper because they don't hold anything, I guess. But I like them both, but these are half the price, right? And I do like a straight buttstock a little better, as they call it. It gives you a little more purchase. It feels better on my body. Maybe not on yours though. You might like you see a slight angle on it, but you know that's a personal preference. You got to shoot to figure that out. Maybe I need to hold this still a little more. I'm really bad, man. I'm a nervous person, man. I'm a nervous guy. I don't know if you noticed, but I don't stop moving. My calorie intake is anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 a day. I just never stop moving. I can't help it, bro. It is what it is. That's just, and like I said, a story for another day. Why I am that way, but I got my reasons, baby. I got my reasons. Oh God, I just love the scope. Is the those Germans, am I right? The freaking Germans, am I right? I mean, like BMW, Mercedes, right? What else do they? They're just so they're the machinists, master race machinists. God, gotta be careful when you're talking about Germans and master race, don't you? Anyway, what else, my darlings, is interesting about that? That's about it, guys. I just kind of like how this came out. Like I said, this wasn't the original version. This upper was different. It also had the EOTech system above. I decided to put the EOTech system on the 12.5 build there and put this one in 4 Trijicon post on this baby. And I'm getting ready to really put it through its paces. I really am, guys. Weather's getting better, and I'm going to get out here in the yard and start putting some rounds to these beasts to see how they run, see how they hold up, see... is there any difference between me building one at home, cutting my own lower, or buying one? Is it better? Are they better? I mean, I don't know. But as far as I'm concerned, no. Because I don't have any trouble out of my rifles. I don't. The only trouble I had was with the first 308 I built, and it was a slight tuning I had to do with the buffer, and boom, I was good. Also, bolt catch. You know, there's some oddities with the 308 LR 308s that are not so common, like with different specs on them. You know, then once you learn that, you're okay. You got the BCGs are a little funky, you know, buffer systems. So once you got to learn about that, you're usually good to go. But let me know what you think, guys. What would you do if you were me? How would you do these videos, man? I mean, I'm not an expert on this. I've never been what they call those kids in school. I wasn't in a band. I wasn't in, I didn't do the play stuff. I'm not an actor, dude. I can't be, it's hard for me to be fake like some of these gun tubers are and act like they're some character or something. I'm a character. I'm a new character. I did call myself Independent Arms, but that's just what I named my channel. That's what I named myself years before I made a channel, like 7 years. I was just independent arms. That's what I am. I'm independent of all this bull crap, and I like my arms. And yeah, what do y'all think, man? You like it? Did I screw up? What I screw up? What would you do different? I'm thinking about putting a little like a finger stop in there, right? Maybe this one. Maybe well, maybe this one, or where does one go? I had another one. It's Arasaka. Iwasaka. No, Iwasaka, baby. Well, I got this little one here. All right. I mean, use it for a barricade stop, or I could use it for. I was planning on more using it for a finger stop, a hand stop. So I don't, if I'm putting too much pressure or getting too uptight there, and slip, But I also have an Arasaka that's kind of more of a roundish little nub that hangs out, maybe a ½ inch. I might put it on here. I'm going to put one of the two on there. We'll see, though. Oh, yes, of course. Also, I pulled the FDE Shorty turbo off. I'm putting it on that other rifle. And I'm going to mount this one on here, I think. This is the longer turbo Surefire. Or the other option is this, right? This Holliston Raid. I haven't even took it out of the box yet. Holliston Raid. I seen a review on it, dude. I'm the worst consumer. I know. I mean, it's what I like. Why does people hate on people so bad? I get more hate about it, man. I don't get it. Why do people hate you so much if you enjoy something? But anyway, I liked it. They did great. They beat the out of it, and it beat out every light. And I said, all right, let's try Holliston Raid. They're about 2 Hondos and 70-75 aluminum, right? I don't even think Surefire is, but don't hold me to that. But you really think they'd be making them out of titanium or something for $200? But I don't know that much about metal, so I don't know. So. You like my gun or you hate my gun? What would you do different? If anything, what do you think about the black and the coyote? Oh, the barrel. It is did I say it was an F&N barrel? Love F&N barrels, man. From the get-go, they have proven to me they are good. The specs are so good on the extensions on the barrels every time. Like, it's almost a thermal fit every time, even if it's not a thermal fit receiver, They're tight, man. They're tight. You gotta give them a little nudge to go. And I like that about them. Tolerances. You don't gotta bet them. And if you think that's a thing. I use shims now. I don't ever use crush washers unless, you just have to for some reason, which I don't know why you'd have to if you have the shims. So I bought a bunch of black shims, and then I got some other precision armament shims. I've been using all those precision armament muzzle devices that I have. And yeah, I don't know how much more you can say about a rifle. I mean, I'm not going to show you me shooting it because I can't do that right now. I wish I could, but I'll make time to do that, guys. If you're interested, man. I mean, if guys were more interested, if people, girls, whatever, was more interested in this channel and seeing something, me doing something, I'd do it. Like, I love going in the woods, but recording it while you're doing it changes the whole dynamic of going in the woods. It's not as enjoyable. You know what I mean? You're videoing, you're not doing what you came to do. You're actually videoing yourself looking like what you came to do. And you're really just video recording yourself, right? That's stupid. G at Y, in my opinion, but golly, I sure do like this thing. Anyway, Jesus Christ is King. Every knee will bow. Every mouth will confess. Love you guys.